Hi students, our study today is about finance. In the first video, I'm going to talk about simple interest and compound interest. In the second video, I'm going to talk about annuity, present and future. What is a simple interest rate? It's a type of interest that is applied to the amount borrowed or invested for a period of time. In simple interest rate, we don't gain or pay interest on interest. The interest is gained or paid at the end of the loan. Simple interest where interest is not added to the principal. This is the most important thing. So if you want to put your money in a bank for a period of time, suppose, and the interest is 10% and you have $10,000. So every year, as simple interest rate, you're going to gain $1,000. This $1,000 is not going to be added at the end of the year to your account. So at the end of the first year, you're going to still have 10,000. This amount, even if you're going to put it for 10 years, it will be the same. But when you want to draw your money at the end of the 10 years, the bank will tell you, okay, you have $1,000 per year. So I'm going to multiply 10 by 10,000 by 1,000. So you have 10,000 and you have put 10,000. So you're going to get 20,000. In that case, the money is not put in the account in the first year, so that the second year you're going to get interest on the amount that you have put, which is $10,000, in addition to $1,000 of the interest you have gained the first year. So you don't have that choice. The only choice you have, you're going to get the interest every year the same without any changement. And when you're going to draw your money, you're going to get it the interest that of the year times all the years of your account. So here you don't have interest on interest. So I don't advise anybody to use the simple interest. So this is a way we use it most often for a short period of time, because it's not good for us to use it for a long period of time, because we don't have interest on interest. The formula is I equal PRT, where I, the money you're going to gain from the interest, P, the present value, R, the rate per year, which is the rate of the simple interest, T is the number of years you're going to put your account. And if you want to find the future value, it will be the present value plus I. If you want to do present value plus I, and since I is PRT, so you can put P in factor, because here PRT, it will be future equal P into 1 plus RT. So let us take examples. Find the exact and ordinary interest on a sum of 2,190. This is the present value. The time is 75 days. The rate is 12%. Simple interest. So since simple interest, I equal PRT. You're going to put 2,190. The interest is 12% divided by 100 is 0.12. You want it for 75 days. Since T is in years, so you divide 75 by 365. You're going to get 54. And what will be the future value of your account? You add it to 1,190, it will be 2244. Another example, compute the interest on $480. So P is $480. 6.25 simple interest divided by 100, 0.0625 for 9 months. So 9 over 12. So because it's in months and T is in years, so we divide 9 over 12. You're going to get 22.5. And if you want to find the future value, you add 480 plus 22.5. You're going to get 502.5. In example number 3, you have find the future value if $20,000 here is invested at 6%, 0.06 for 3 months. Same story, 3 over 12. I want the future value. You can find interest, then you add it to the present value interest, and you add it to the present value as we did here. Or you can do the formula directly, saying they want the future value. So P is 20,000 into 1 plus interest per year is 0.06. You want it for 3 months, it will be 3 over 12. The answer will be 20,300. So what will be the interest gain from the account? It will be $300. If you want to do number 4, Fran has placed $500 in his employee account. You have 8% simple interest rate. How long will it take in a month until the investment amount to 530? From 500 till 530, you have interest $30. How many months? Because I want in months, so I divide T by 12. Because T is in years, so I divide T by 12, so I get 9 months. More examples. How much Fran will have to invest now in the employee? So we need to find the present value, where interest rate is 8%, in order to have $600. So I have $600 a year from now. So future equal P into 1 plus R times T. Future is 600. I want to find P. Interest is 8% for 1 year, so you can find P. You divide using your calculator. Find the present value. They gave us, you want to get after 4 months, $1,000. So future 4 months, after 4 months, $1,000. The interest is 12% simple. So since simple, I use future equal P into 1 plus R times T. 4 months, because in month we divide T by 12, you're going to get 962. And how many months will it take an interest on $900 to be, the interest to be 135? So I equal PRT, so this is I. P is 900. Interest is 12%. How many months? So I do T over 12, you're going to get 15 months. Now I'm going to explain what does it mean by compound interest. Compound interest is interest on interest. This is the most important. So suppose you have an account in the bank, and the bank tell you you have your interest is compounded monthly and it's 12% per year. It means every month you're going to get not 12%, but you're going to get 12% divided by 12 months, 1%. And this 1% interest you're going to get is going to be added every month to your account. If you have, for example, for instance, if you have $1,000, so you have 12% per year, you're going to get $120. So 1% of the $1,000 here is $10. So in that case, every month they're going to put this money in your account, so that the month after you're going to get interest on the interest that you have gained the previous month, plus the money that you have in your account. So here we have interest on interest. However, when we have simple interest, no, you're not going to have interest on interest. At the end of the draw, every year it's fixed, it's the same. They're going to multiply the number of years you have put your money, and they're going to give it the interest at the end of the account. So, however, in compound interest, you can have interest compounding daily. So every day you're going to get the account, but in the interest. But in this case, if it's daily, they're going to have the interest. Suppose it's 10%, they're going to divide it by 365. They're going to do the calculation. Every day you're going to get the interest, and it's going to be added in your account. It can be semi-annually, twice per year. It can be quarterly, every 3 months, 4 times per year, etc. The formula of the compound interest is a future equal P into 1 plus I power n. Future is future value, P present value, I is what? Is R over K. R is the rate of interest you're going to get per year. Suppose it's 12%. K, the time interest is given per year. If it's monthly, you divide it by 12. If it's quarterly, you divide it by 4. If the interest is given compounded semi-annually, divided by 2. If it's annually, we divide it by 1. And the power is how many times you're going to get the interest during all the period of the time. If you're going to put your money for 40 years, so, and every year you're going to get it, for example, monthly, so you multiply, for example, if it's 5 years, so you multiply 5 times 12, so it will be 60 times you're going to take the interest. So let us take examples on these. If you're going to invest $500 present value at 6%, 1 plus 0.06 compounded. So I use the formula of the compound interest, not the simple. Future equal P into 1 plus I power n. Now, the most important to know, compounded annually. So I divide 0.06 by 1. For 30 years, 30 times 1, so 30. If you use your calculator, you're going to get 2,872. And what interest you're going to gain? You're going to do, for example, here, 2,872. You take out the present value 500. You're going to get as interest 2,372. Find the future value of $500. You're going to put $500 at 8% compounded quarterly. Because we have 4 quarters per month, we put over 4. It means every 3 months, you're going to take 2%. They're going to divide this 8% for 4 times for 4 times per year, so it will be 2%. I want it for 10 years. So how many times you're going to take the interest in these 10 years? You're going to take 10 times 4. Because every year you're going to take it 4 times, so it will be power 40. So it will be 1,104. And if you're going to find the interest gained, you do the 1,104 minus $500, it will be $604. Number 3, if $800 is invested at 6% compounded semi-annually, so the 6% you divide it by 2. You're going to put $800 for 5 years because it's twice per year and 5 years. So the power will be 10. So the calculation will give me 1,075. And if you want to find the interest gain, you do this minus that. You're going to get $275. Another example. A bank pays 7.25% compounded daily. Since it's daily, after dividing this by 100, you're going to divide it by 365. You're going to put it for 90 days only. So the power is the number of days. It's 90. And you're going to put $500. So you're going to get 509. And the interest gain will be 509 minus 500. It will be $9 gained in these 90 days. You have at 8% compounded annually, so divided by 1. How many years will it take for 2,000 to be 3,000? So this is the future value. This is the present value in the compound interest. So 000 and 000 cancel. 3 over 2 is 1.5 equal 1.08 power n. And if you want to find n, you must introduce len. So n, because I want the power, inverse of the power is logarithm. So n equal len of answer divided len of the base. You're going to get 5.26 years. But since the interest is given at the end of the year, so you're going to wait till the end of the year to get that interest, because you cannot take it 5.26 2 months or 3 months. You're going to get at the end of the year. Here it's annually, so you must wait 6 years. At what interest compounded annually will a sum of money to double? Suppose if interest is compounded annually, so here R over 1, suppose you're going to put P, to double future value will be 2P. P and P cancel out by division, so 2 equal 1 plus R power 10. And I want now R, I have the power, so I don't introduce len as I did up. So I want to put, I raise to both sides power 1 over 10 to cancel the 10. So you're going to get 2 power 1 over 10 equal 1 plus R. So R will be 2 power 1 over 10 minus 1. If you multiply it by 100, you're going to get 7.2%. The last two examples. Find the rate of interest compounded annually over 1. Compound, use compound interest, tripling the money. If it's P, now it's 3P. In 10 years, power 10. So the same story, P and P cancel out. I need to get rid of this 10, so power 1 over 10. So 3 power 1 over 10 is 1 plus R. If you take 1 to the other side, you're going to get that answer times 100. Number 8, what is the present value of $2,500 payable 4 years from now? I want the $2,500 after 4 years. So this is the future value. So I need to find the present value where interest is 8% compounded monthly. So it says compounded monthly, I need to divide the 8% over 12. I want it for 4 years, so 4 times 12, because I'm going to take the interest 48 times, so power 48. So if I do calculation, 2,500 divided by this whole expression, if I do it in calculator, I'm going to get 2,483. And what will be the interest gain? It will be the difference between these two. So in the second video, I'm going to talk about annuity, and I'm going to give examples relating combining simple interest, compound interest, and present and future annuity. See you in the second video. Thank you for listening.